Welcome to Xcom Chimera Squad. So, with that said, this is a new game. It was released a couple of days ago. Up until May 1st, you can get it on Steam for half price, which isn't too bad, so $10. And this is kind of to let everyone see if it's something they'd be interested in buying. I just picked the game up today. It's made by 2K. Haven't played it yet, so we are going to start a new game. I think for this, we're just going to go with the normal settings. Everything here, show subtitles, so we're good there. We're just going to go at this right here. Let's see how it goes.
2 minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? Xcom swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
Xcom attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in. Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Alright, so the first thing is breaching. Basically, the Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up breaching points to get the jump on enemies. Preview each enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied, then assigned agents to the available slots to determine the order they will enter the fight. Alrighty, so I guess we go there. We just go right in order. Oops. Oh, should have put Godmother. Okay. So I guess this is what we do. So we hit this button.
Breaching in.
Alright, so this is a little different than XCOM 2. So we have a 100% hit chance on all three. I think we'll go for the one that says alert. So there we go. Alright, that is interesting.
Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
Okay, turns and moving. Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. Okay. Their current place in the turn order can be seen on the unit flag above their head and next to their portrait on the timeline, which both update after each turn. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover for defensive bonuses before shooting, or move out in the flank the enemy for a better hit chance. So that part is pretty much the same as XCOM and XCOM 2. This is a little different because it looks like we rotate in between the enemies. So who's 2? So this guy's number 2. So I think we're going to take the risk of moving right out here in the open. We only have a 67% chance. We got to take it. Alright, that's good. So now number 2 is this guy. Right? Oh, there's only 2 guys. So would we have line of sight if we move forward? I say we move right there. Alright. 74% chance. Let's fire. Got him. There we go.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Alright.
Contact!
Clear.
Urge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Alright, so what do we do next? We go into breach mode again. Multiple breach points and turn order. Some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risk and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location. Well, this looks like we're going to have to split the squad. Agents enter from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer together or closer in the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to their name and can be changed using the arrows. Okay. So he's got a shield. I think I'll put her in second. Virgin and that. There we go.
Stay behind me.
Time to breach.
All right. I think I want to go after the one that says aggressive, because he's surprised. He's surprised. He's aggressive, surprised, and alert. So I think the best one is to hit him, so let's fire. All right. Surprise. Alert. So we don't have a good hit chance there, so I think let's just take out one we're guaranteed to hit. There we go. $58. 90% on the wall. He's alert, so let's go after this guy. Okay, that's good. Oops, we don't want to do that. 43, 73. We're going to go with the high end. Alright, there we go. Alright, agent abilities. Each agent has unique abilities they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional awards and for certain mission objectives. Arabs use the Charge Bash ability instead of Subdue. So, these would be our extra abilities. So, I think we'd want to go after number 2. Which... you can move right there. We got an 85% hit chance. Perfect. So if we take him out, then our next person will come into line. And that is, we need to go after this trooper. However, we don't have a good line of sight. So let's get into full coverage. We have a 9% chance to hit, which is not very good. So I say we safeguard. Who do we safeguard? We're going to safeguard Burge. No, we want to safeguard Burge. There we go.
Gremlin on the way.
Because he's out in the open there. Ooh. Alright. 66% chance. Do it. Alright. That's good.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Alright, special breach points. Some breach points can only be accessed with a special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can be assigned. Alright. So it looks like he will go there. Then I say we just go right in order. Here we go. All non-aggression. Okay, let's do it.
Hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about Xcom's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
All right. I say we go 100%. That's good. 100%. Good. Oh, to that guy. Got him. And... oh, we got the guy behind. Awesome.
You're a Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Containing target.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Bleeding out. Alright. Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out over several turns, indicated by the number in the timer. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with the stabilize ability, or the encounter is completed before the timer expires. So he's got 2 turns. Okay. 64% chance, let's go. Got him. Right. Could actually go right here. We have 2 moves. Here. 85% chance. Okay, nothing there. $85.
Cherub, are you still with us?
Alright,
Yeah.
there we go.
I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we finished part of the tutorial. Let's continue. We got a good rating. It's similar to XCOM 2.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete.
It's bad luck.
Ooh, interesting.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Alright.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 31 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Alright, it looks like we're going to the table.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Alright, so City 31 map. The map is where we see the status of City 31 and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Okay, so we accept. So it looks like this would be our next day. I guess we say yes.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Alright, so it looks like we have to choose our next investigation. We've got the Prodigy or Progeny, Gray Phoenix. I think that says Sacred Coil. I think we'll start with the Progeny and just work our way this way. Let's hit confirm.
Progeny have a small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, then forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Alright, tackling investigations. Says every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork, operations, and takedown. The groundwork is from the first mission we learn about the faction and the methods. Operation, hidden missions that must be revealed and then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. And then the takedown is to basically stop the final attack and end their threat to B31. Alright, so there we are on that. So, assembly.
Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Alright, the assembly. Assembly projects are how you get access to new and better equipment. Each project can unlock new items for Xcom, supply new weapons or armor upgrades, or a variety of other useful things. Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes. Elerium is one of 3 resources Reclamation requires. It is spent to complete the project in assembly. Alright, so I guess all we have is Android personnel. Android personnel grants 1 Android tactical unit. Android units purchasable in supply. and unlocks all entry-level assembly projects. Alright. This takes 10 Elarium, and I'm guessing that's 2 hours. So we'll begin that project. Okay. So the armory. The armory is where you manage your agents. Loadouts, so weapons, armor, and other items. Abilities. So you unlock abilities by promoting agents that have earned enough fee. Their story or agent biography. And tent armor, so you can change their color.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Alright, so it looks like we can get one more agent. We have Blue Blood. Precision shooting, multiple shots. Health is low, mobility not bad, aim's good, will, and crit. So these two have the same will. This has a little better health, and you know, that can hack the doors. We already have someone with psychic. I think we're gonna go with patchwork on this. Let's confirm.
When did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
Which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
Alright. See. Is that moving forward? Can't really tell.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Alright, so this is the Xcom supply room. It's where you buy all your core items and equipment. Okay, this tells us about our money.
We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know, everyone hates them.
I don't hate them. They're robot friends who can fill in on missions if we're too wounded to continue.
Okay, everyone but Patchwork hates them. As she says, they do have a purpose.
Right, well, we can't do that yet. Okay, so we do have idle agent. Let's go back to the armory. Can we hit anybody? Health is 7. 8, 9, 8, 7, 8. So can we upgrade? Doesn't look like it. In the armory, agent abilities. Okay, this is where promotions upped. New training. Okay, so we can't do anything there yet. Loadout, right? So go here. Alright, so this will be the beginning of our next video, where we will be investigating the prodigy or progeny. So with that said, that is the end of the tutorial. tell me what you think. I have to say I'm not really impressed with the cut screens. They're a little cartoonish to me. I think I'd rather have it like Xcom 2, where it wasn't as cartoonish, but besides that, I think it's okay. Anyway, we will put this one out and try the next one on our next video, next mission, and work our way through. So anyway, with that said, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more. Stay safe and bye for now.